over the judicial branch. That trial can never be there.
So what's your outlook for today?
Well, you can see it for yourself. This is not how it is done anywhere in the world. This is very bizarre. It's very bizarre.
We've witnessed the arrest of a couple of people out here who were here basically saying they're here to support their leader. What do you have to say about that?
I didn't notice that, but you saw what they did to me. They were also trying to get me arrested. In fact, they told me that they have instructions to physically attack me here today, to shoot me. That's what they told us. Yeah.
Your voice can no longer be heard if such a thing will be lettered out to someone like you.
So you can imagine what happened to ordinary people if this happened to me. You can imagine what happened to ordinary people. Okay. Can you tell the guy to bring the other?
That's not Omoyele Showore.
So, but we're going to be monitoring this trial, regardless of how it is secretly done. And just to assure Nigerians, nobody should be afraid. We've reached the point of no return. We cannot continue like this. Yes. Can we have the other iPhone, please? Can you bring it out?
Don't you think the government has an overwhelming evidence against Nnamdi Kanu?
What do you mean by overwhelming evidence?
Like his broadcast where he has been commanding people to shoot the police, kill the
Let them bring it to court. Let them bring it to court in open court.
Hopefully.
You cannot say you have overwhelming evidence. You cannot have overwhelming evidence over anybody and be hiding it. Okay. It's meant for the courtroom. It's not meant to be kept somewhere.
Okay.
So, and you know, we also have overwhelming evidence of government killing people
of
too.
Of course. It's on both sides.
Yes.
You can't deny
so, that's what I need to tell you.
Alright, as soon as say that's not Showore, we've been come here today to attend the trial of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. He's also day here for another case, will be the case of the dunamis from the activists. People, 5 people will be the protest inside dunamis court today. Now also their case. So incident prevent harm. Say him being get the intelligence say he been get order to even shoot him. That's not according to waiting Showore talk. But he's today here right now. We see as things unfold, if they will still allow him enter. But clearly right now, we see they don't allow him to enter inside the court. We only have some other groups where him being follow. Come here.
Keep updating you. Keep updating you. I want to know exactly what is going on. We're going to update you. What's going on?
Omoyele Showore prevented from entering the court to attend the hearing of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu this morning. But instead they wait, and we save the wait to see how the whole matter will unfold from outside here. Earlier, they've been arrested. Some supporters will be from front of the court. See them they stop or they cause disorder for front of the court, as in they sing and chant a song of freedom.
This one said this man is dead. Not dead, it's like dead. Not journalists and
Tori say they don't allow journalists to enter. That's not earlier. But right now, any journalists with their ID card and they fit enter the courtroom. So far, this is not the situation of things.
Give it. We'll give it. That's good to know. Nobody will be afraid of them, and nobody will back down. Nobody will. We cannot continue like this. All right. Can we?
Nnamdi Kanu done already there inside court, and the trial starts at 9 a.m. So we did here, we're going to give an updates from inside the court and from outside the court as they happen. People they wait for outside there to know the outcome of waiting the trial will be today. Then we did here.
Only one person standing for freedom of who are participating in this country. I hope all of you will join us. No longer a country leader to become a banana. That's the truth.
Oh yeah, where did they should be doing Tanzania? I'm not telling I said go to that food. All the tips are down, only the front stand. And I will still use this opportunity to call on the federal government. All you hate this, but I don't know now. Stand one. Never. Drop that case. If anything, in fact, it's a gift that keeps on giving.
Everybody they wait outside to hear the outcome of the trial where they happen for inside the courts right now.
I don't even know why I don't carry picture here. How would they celebrate here now? The truth remains that it's a book.
We also did here to wait to know the outcome of this trial.
We don't know where the guy comes from.
Guys, we're still at the federal high court here. Abuja. I believe that Nnamdi Kanu is right in there right now. They have prevented me from entering the premises of his court. I actually wanted to go there and see Nnamdi Kanu myself, see how he's feeling. But apparently, we are in a clone dictatorship in Nigeria. We are determined, whatever it will take, that in our own lifetime, this will never repeat itself again. That we have to do somehow, whether we select, appoint, or elect the president or a bunch of people, they should never treat us like this. one person here today will be me. But I deliver my promises. They appointed the people at me today. They have informed me one of these that has to inform me that they have instructions to attack me. But I told you, I told everybody that that should not be a deterrent for those of us who are determined to resist people in this country. That's why I'm standing here today. I believe in justice. As I said, I'm undergoing trial and we have a case in court today. But they have prevented me from even attending that thing. My guys,
Nnamdi Kanu trial presently ongoing for Federal High Court Abuja. They face accused of felony, treason, and other terrorism charges. 11 count charges as Nigerian government in Kola. So far since we did here, some security operatives been done arrest supporters we gather for outside here to sing Omoyele Shomure, Nigerian activists also they on ground as in the wait outside the court. We've been follow and talk earlier. He said they don't allow making enter the court. Say they've been point and gone. Say making no enter. Say but in the outside they wait. Everybody they wait for outside. Some people they inside the courtroom. But people where they no allow making enter still they here. They wait the judgment of today.
How are you?
Alright, we see some lawyers.
Bro,
I would like to take your number after this. I would like to take your phone number. Then I will text you everything.
I want you to clarify.
I don't have everything here.
just give it to him.
No, I want to clarify
If you didn't
something.
hear it, please calm down.
The conversation we had before with you
Yes, sir.
is that Kanu is now arrested or kidnapped from Kenya. They have all the opportunity in the world to present the evidence.
No, that is what I is.
There's no need to be trying him.
No, we are not trying. Listen, I'm asking
There's
the
no need to be
question.
trying
Like,
him.
you know, you are a Hausa man. You are a Hausa man supporting
They
me.
lied against me, my brother.
I
They
know.
lied against me that I went to collect money from.
I know those
I went
things.
to collect money from Dubai. When it was time to present the
Bro,
evidence,
please. What I'm saying is totally different from what I'm asking this brother.
let them present the evidence.
Listen,
You
please.
understand?
1 minute, my brother, please. Listen, you now. I'm asking
Let
you
them come
now.
and present the evidence
What
in court.
if I
It's as
give
simple
you
as that.
somebody, a former IPOB member, that they tried to bury alive until a Pan1 tapper spotted them? What if I give you the person's number now and you call? I will give you.
Let them bring
It's
it.
not allowed because
make
it's
it in
not
the
already.
court.
My brother, are you a lawyer now? Are you a lawyer?
You are arrested now.
I'm just telling you.
All those
Please.
you can even
Bro,
testify on their behalf.
Can we calm
Let them
down?
bring it to
See
court.
who I'm asking a question.
Even you can go and testify.
No, I'm going to bring my own lawsuit against him personally. That's the first one. Now, please, can I question one question?
It's essential to answer the same question.
somebody who was kidnapped from Kenya and brought here.
My brother, listen to me. No, we are not. See what I want to ask. Now I want you to know. Nnamdi Kanu is a
Let them bring the evidence to court.
He registered this IPOB as a private business. IPOB Worldwide Limited in the UK. You can check with the UK Companies House with company number 13127887. A private business.
The UK
that is
has a duty to
No.
The UK has a duty.
Taking it to the court.
He's running from the regulators in the UK. That is the information you don't know.
All right,
He's running from the
as they
regulators in
happen
the UK.
for outside
The
the
UK regulates
courts,
its companies.
Kanu
You
trial
can also
happen
report
inside
that to
the
the
court.
UK government. There's a company
That's
house in
not
the UK.
what
We've reported it and he ran away. He absconded. That's why I'm calling him some
No. The UK did not say he ran away from the UK.
I'm telling you,
There's nothing in their record.
Oh my brother,
In
ask
fact,
Ucheme
they are
please.
attending
Journalists,
to
do
him
your
here.
job.
No,
Journalists, do your job. Go
brother,
do
what
your
I'm
own
saying is that
investigations.
what I'm saying is that there's no point putting anybody on the spot on Facebook. Let them bring the evidence to court.
As a private business.
Abi? It's as simple as that.
Can I give it to you? Let me give it to you. He's a thief. Are you an Igbo man? I am not an Igbo man. And do you know what they told them? No, you know what? I don't give a damn.
Right arguments right now they happen outside the court as they wait. Trial don't already start for inside the court.
What we are against is killing of Igbo people who don't buy into his ideology. Burning of police stations, attacking military men.
Let them bring the proof to court. It's as simple as that.
Should I give you their victim? Should I give you the men? Go there now, they cut them. They cut them.
You said you are against killing people. Yes. Have you condemned the killing of people in the other part of Nigeria?
Of course.
Have you condemned the kidnapping going on?
Of course.
Then go and face them and tell them to do their job.
Wait, now I should go and fight them or what?
No, just go and tell them to do their job and leave here.
What will be the people that have been killing soldiers? What were they doing?
All right, we'll still stay here. You're gonna stay with us. We'll still here to give you an update as the trial of Nnamdi Kanu they happen for Federal High Court Abuja this Monday morning.
They say Nnamdi Kanu no say Donald Trump go be the Thank you for feeding my. Thank you for feeding me. See, look at you. You don't know anything about it. I don't. I'm such a ejaculating. What do you mean? What I thought you said ejaculating. I fear. Can I give you the woman that left it? Can I give you the name of the woman that left it? Can I give you the woman that left it? Can I give you the woman that led the protest? Can I give you the woman that led the protest? You can't. You see her. The former IPOB women's lead on the channel led that protest in case you don't know. You people haven't even done your homework. You see her. No, carry your one-sided news and talk. Why are they running through at any Igbo House of Assembly? They are running away from me. I know the woman that led the protest and has a home here. These are criminals. Politicians are not forcing them. Nigeria is not. Okay. Guys, you can see as they deny all the things where they do.
All right, make we still hear waiting. Showore, they talk as it's today with.
That is our position on Buhari. Buhari is not fit.
Mr. Showore, I have a question for you on that.
Buhari is not fit to run a WhatsApp group talkless of a country.
Some people say that you should wait for the elections to remove Buhari, but you keep insisting that Buhari must go now.
You see, when you elect people, they sign a contract with you. The moment they breach that contract, they are no longer fit to occupy the position that they occupy. That is the real beauty of democracy, that you can elect people, and when you are tired of them, you can ask them to go. It's not. It's just like you hire somebody to work for you and he doesn't come to work, and you say that he must finish 35 years because that is the number of years that he should be in the civil service. It doesn't work like that in a democracy.
But some say that there are what do you call it now? There are political means through which that can be done.
The most political means this time around is for Nigerians all over the world to say enough is enough. You know, is to put our foot on the ground. If you allow Buhari to finish his tenure will finish you. There will be nobody left by 2023 the way we are going. Headsmen everywhere, army killing people, soldiers killing people, Air Force killing people, kidnappers kidnapping. I mean, are you saying that the parents of those kids that are being kidnapped in the north want this to be happening every day? Because if we continue like this, there will be nobody left. Nobody will be going to school anywhere in Nigeria anymore, because when they finish kidnapping kids in the north, they will start moving down south too. It's a matter of time. That's if they have not started already.
What has been the response to your call for revolution now?
Arrest, persecution, torture, beating, and all that. But I am not scared of that, because it's a task that must be done, and it's a sacrifice that must be made. And the time to do it is now. So I have a case before this court as well, as you are aware. I have a case here. They charged me for treason too. But I have said it that that court case is the trial of the Buhari regime. I'm just a witness in the case. So August 5, wherever you may be, you are IPOB, Shiites, Yoruba, NSAS, let's all come out, and that's the beginning of it. Even if I'm arrested before that day, which I'm sure they are planning, go out. There are only 1 million, there are less than 1 million security forces in Nigeria, army, police, everything combined together. We have 200 million people, 206 million people, and less than 1 million people will be holding 206 million people to ransom. What is wrong with us? It's unacceptable, and we must stop that. We must end that, so that nobody will ever do this again in the future. Nobody will come and become president and think that they can do what they like and treat.
Mr. Showore, some people accuse you of being one of those who brought Buhari to power by supporting him in 2015 massively too.
You are a journalist. If you can present to me any evidence of where I was in a campaign for Buhari, or any article I wrote campaigning for Buhari, or any meeting I had with any political party, not even APC alone, present it to the public. Because each time we ask for this evidence, everybody goes mute.
You are not in support of Buhari by 2015?
I never participated. I didn't even vote. My first time of voting was 2019. In my life, I registered in 2018, voted in 2019. How do you support Buhari? The people that are saying that I supported Buhari are people who believe that Jonathan should continue the thievery that he was prosecuting between the time he was elected around 2011 and when he was kicked out in 2015. But it's the same me that they accuse that fought for Jonathan to become acting president and eventually president, when the cabal in this Abuja said that, you know, an Ijoma can never be president of Nigeria. Why don't they use that also?
Do you have any regrets working for Jonathan's removal, calling for his master from power?
It's just, if you ask me in the future that do I have a regret fighting against these tyrants? Never. Will I have a regret fighting against a thief? Never. Did I regret fighting against Babangida? Never. Did I have regret fighting against Abacha? Never. These are horrible leaders. And we will keep fighting until we get the right kind of leaders that work with decent space. Decent leaders.
So we have an election coming up in 2022 and political parties are...
All right, we still there for outside the squad.
But I won't lie to you that an election is being planned for 2023. They are planning selection again in 2023. If you doubt me, go and ask what they did in Lagos local government election yesterday. Go and ask what they did. And come and tell me if that is election. And that is what they are perfecting. If you tell me that what happened in Kogi State is an election, then I have a bridge to sell to you somewhere. If you tell me that what they did in Bayelsa, what they did in Ondo is democratic, free and fair election, then I have a bridge to sell to you. Or Imo State, where the person who did not win the election became the governor of the state, and now is inviting the Air Force, the army, to be bombing his own people. That's what you call election. You know, nobody loves democracy more than I do, better than I do, because I fought for democracy when I was 18 years old. I'm 50 now, so you can't tell me any story about democracy. But the one we have now is not democracy. This is morontocracy. Government of morons by morons and for morons.
All right, that's Nash Omoyele Shogure, and he stands on waiting they happen. But then we still do, while everybody is still they wait, then we no allow making enter the courts to attend the trial. They here, they await the outcome of Nnamdi Kanu trial, will happen right now for inside the court.
Has there been a single flag in Angola? Nnamdi must hang. Where is Akuwara? Where is Akuwara? Useless people. Where is Akuwara? If that's what happened, wait now. Stop catching feelings. Okay. Stop catching behind children. Kanu is this body now. No one is talking about it. No one is talking about it. They say they love people. He said she was afraid there and look at the shop.
Nnamdi Kanu trial don't start for inside the court right now.
Why don't they fix those people? They have people's rights before they fix.
In the face 11 count charge with border with the court reasonable felony and other terrorism charges. They wait how the trial will turn out. In the first appeared before Justice Binta Yako for this in Federal High Court last month on Tuesday, 29th of June.
We are talking about blackmail. Do you know how they are blackmailing people? Do you know how they are blackmailing people? Don't worry now, my own case they come up now. I'm going to carry the next note. Even a child is not even here. When you start to collect money from the government, when you start to dance, they say, This was not even went to Japan, came out from the t-shirt. I said that he has met to the Japanese government.
As many of you now, they ask it illegal to record from inside the court. Now on the updates in writing of what's they happen for there now in the video now. We know if you carry camera enter court as that's no follow any legal proceeding. So we did here, it's in the outcome of the trial view. Tell you now.
What do you say? You called me an idiot? Yes. You called me an idiot? 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 I'm jogging and calling here. Put jogging. Put quality jogging. Did I show you?
That's not some people where they get disagreements on some of the cases where they happen for inside the court, for outside here. But then tensions they high, tensions they rise. So they expected for people to flare up as they await the House Court of those judgments where they happen for here today.
Family goes on with the shit. Has the BBC one. Like I said, they are restricted from entering inside the front. They are not even allowed to come
So the waits outside here. People still they wait outside the court.
Yes, every now and then they are passing. Yeah, every now and then they are passing us people all over
How far? Never reach yet.
Yes. Outside.
Go ask Benjamin on 27th of January. Please, he left me to come and join them. Then go ask Benjamin. I'm not lying against him. Ask him. We will take pictures together. Ask him. How about the day? I'm not doing that black. Then how many people do? People tell me what is that? It's only the radio. Wetin dey go to? This Abuja again.
People there, so they wait for outside.
This car won't come out.
That's not so rare. They come out from the premises of the court for now. Then be no allow. Make it enter the court. So they point and push to say he no go enter the court from waiting in tell us.
Mba, que é, mano?